Welcome, my beautiful Scorpios. I'm Brenda Tarot, and I'm here again today to bring you your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of May the 31st to June the 6th, 2021. As I said, this is a general reading. Take what you can from it and throw the rest out into the universe. Not every single card or the energy they carry may resonate with every single one of you. Now, let's see what we have for our all over energy card. You have been given secrets. Conceal plans and actions from those not ready to accept you as you are. So, if you're in the process of planning something right now, don't allow others to step up with their opinions and all those naysayers that could be coming in trying to talk you out of something. Some of you could be in the process of changing something in your life, going in a new direction, starting a new journey. Perhaps you're planning a move, perhaps you're wanting to change your job, or maybe you're getting involved in a brand new direction when it comes to your relationships. But whatever it is that you're setting your sights on, you're working on, keep this information and these secrets privy to only you. The right time will work out when it's time for you to express yourself and let others know. So the main thing I want you to think of with this card is don't be telling everybody everything they shouldn't, and everything about you and what your plans are that they really shouldn't know. Moving on to your first energy card, from the surrender deck. You have been given surrender to divine timing. Sometimes divine timing may differ from your ego's timing. If a goal isn't manifesting fast enough according to your ego, be patient and trust the universal flow. So you, as I said, you could be planning something here for your future, for what it is that you want to do, your goals, your intentions, your passion. And things are moving slowly right now. Maybe you're waiting to hear about something. Maybe you're waiting to hear about a proposal, an idea, an interview, something that you put out there and it's not coming yet. Just be patient. We talk about divine timing all the time, and believe me, it comes into play. So you've done everything that you can, and now you just have to sit back and wait. Please try to be patient while you do that. You've got a beautiful card here. You do have the ship, and the ship has many meanings. It could be that you're planning a vacation, some of you. Maybe you're traveling for work. For others, you could be waiting for your ship to come in. And I think it could be this, waiting to hear about something. And for others, your ship is coming in. It's arriving. So it's all about a new, happier journey that you're going to be setting out on at this time. Now, you got two tea leaf messages because the first one was January, and I wanted to know what to expect in January for you. And apparently, in January, you're going to have some hurdles, some hills, some obstacles to overcome. So beware of that and try to set yourself up before the year's end so that maybe you're not going to start next year on that footing. It could also stand for now, okay, your energy right now. You could be dealing with some obstacles that you are going to have to overcome now. And I think you will. So let's see what our reading is about this week. Your crowning energy here is the Seven of Pentacles. So you are cultivating, you are planting your seeds here. You are working on something here in the background. And again, I said keep it to yourself. But when you do this, when the Seven of Pentacles shows up, it's all about doing everything right, crossing your T's, dotting your I's. Maybe you have put out a proposal, an idea, an offer, or something like that on something, a bid on something, whatever it could be. It could be different for every one of you, depending on your sun sign and so on. But I do think that the majority of you are planning something right now, and you're waiting. You're waiting to see how they're going to receive it, how they're going to react to it. Don't get stressed out. Don't worry, because it's needless worry, because what you've done is right. Okay, you planted your seeds properly. Now it's a matter of just waiting. Okay, waiting. I mean, let's take the garden into as an example. You don't plant a seed and then expect it to come to harvest the next day. It needs all those elements to nurture it, to bring it along. So there could be some extending circumstances that are out of your control right now that are just causing this wait for you. So don't get upset, don't get stressed out about it, but I want you to still keep this situation to yourself. Now, coming in behind you, you do have the Five of Swords, and it's called the defeat card in this deck. And it's basically a no-win situation. If somebody's provoking you to get into a debate or an argument or in battle mode, think about it, okay? Because you could go in, if you do go in, and you may win it, but you're still going to feel as though you're defeated. You're still going to feel as though it was a no-win situation. So pick your battles wisely this week. Don't go into every little debate and allow people to antagonize you to do that. You've got the universe card, and the universe card is actually the world, and it's all about you making your mark now on the world. And again, I think you guys are working on something. A lot of you Scorpios, and it probably is your profession. For some of you, it could be working on, self improvement. Maybe you're taking courses. Maybe you're going back to school. Whatever the case is, you're moving to the next level. Some of you could be receiving recognition for that in the form of an award of some sort. So you're going to be able to see complete clarity now. The world is your oyster, and like I said, you're going to be getting recognized for what you're offering out there, your talents, your gifts that you're throwing out into the universe to help others. And it's going to make you feel so much liberated and have so much more freedom. You've got the magician, and the magician is saying right now, the energy from the magician card is always saying that all the elements are there for you to move forward towards your goals. You've got all of them, all the resources there right now. And you could even be getting some unexpected resources coming in the form of time, effort, or support, or even money from others that might, all of a sudden show up. So you're on this journey, and, I think that you're going to be moving forward. I do believe there might be a little bit of opposition here with other people. Try not to get involved in those battles. Now, if some of you have been dealing with a legal issue here, you're going to win it, but you're going to bang your head against the wall and say, why did it have to take so long? Why did it have to come to this? Why couldn't we compromise? Why couldn't we have come together with mediation? But the bottom line is it can be avoided if you just don't get involved in it. All right. But I do think, you're going to see improvement here. So if some of you have been involved in a legal action and you win it, you're going to be able to move forward now on this new part of your journey because the resources are going to be there for you to do that. Now, coming in your center position, your now position, you have been given the Seven of Wands. And this is a challenge card. And again, the Wands talks about getting involved in challenges with other people. And I think you have to be mindful of that. Try not to allow yourself to get involved in every single debate, every single argument. But the other meaning of this is to stand your ground. Don't give up. Okay. You've heard me call this the wounded warrior card, holding on tight, it's similar to the Eight of Wands, where you're all this information is coming into you all at once. You're getting bombarded, but the seven says stand your ground and don't back down. And you may have to defend your beliefs. You may have to defend your decisions that you're making right now, but you will. And you'll be successful at that, okay? Because Scorpio, you're so good at communication. I put you right up there with the Geminis that are so good with communicating with others as well. So stand up for your convictions, and I do think that you'll be doing that, and you will win that battle. You could be having to learn to say no to some people. Maybe you're getting bombarded with too much energy coming at you from others that expect you to just jump and drop everything. You're going to have to learn to say no, okay? And some of you could be actually challenging those in power. Okay, maybe you're stepping up and going in and having that meeting, closed door meeting with somebody, your boss, your employer, banks, whatever the case is, you could be stepping up and having to do that, or even legal action. Okay. Now, coming in below your crowning energy, you have been given the Lord. Okay. Now, the Lord is the Emperor in traditional tarot. And I think that, you're stepping up and taking on the energy of being your own leader. You're going out there independently, and you have this desire to succeed at what you're doing. And I think you're staying focused on it. And I do think some of you are doing something different. You're adding something different into the equation here. And this is why it's important here, because there's competitive energy all around you. And you don't need to be letting everybody know about this until you have this secure. Okay, so it's about making sure you have stability right now and making the right choices while you do this. It's all about, feeling this feeling of security. But some of you, again, as I had said, you could be dealing with government agencies, law enforcement, things like that as well. This also stands for fatherhood, taking on the role of being a leader in a family. Okay, now step up into your confidence because you're being asked to be a leader. You're being asked to step on independently. You're being asked to, convey your wisdom and help and support to others as well. Now, coming in towards you, you've been given the Princess of Swords, and this is actually, this is all about hearing about information coming in. Okay, hearing about information coming in. And the Princess of Swords in this deck is actually the Page of Swords in traditional tarot. So I think you're going to be hearing about something coming out that could be of a legal action, because again, it's swords, and often it has to do with hearing about something that might put a halt to your plans that you were moving forward at a steady pace while you deal with this challenge. Okay, so this could be the signing of an agreement or a contract that all of a sudden surfaced that you didn't expect. And get ready to do that. Okay, get ready to do that. You could also, like I said, you could also be dealing with some constructive criticism from others. And that's why this is important, to keep what you're doing to yourself. You don't need their opinions coming into play here. Okay, and let go of any idle gossip, because people here that are naysayers, they're always green with envy. But at the end of the day, the little green monster will eat them up. So try not to get into that. Keep what you're doing right now quiet. Now, you've got the Death card, and you know I like the Death card. The Death card is new beginnings, endings and new beginnings. So it could be something as simple as the end of a contract that you were working on, an end of a project, but it's also the endings of important things in your life, like perhaps relationships or jobs or whatever the case is, for some of you. But it's a new, beautiful future to look forward to. And I think, you're going through transformation. You're going through something here that you are creating yourself something new. And it could be something brand new that's going to take over something else, replace something else that ended, or you could be adding it in addition to what you have in your wisdom bank, your book of knowledge, your database, what you offer to the universe. And, with these with your service that you give to others. The Death card is all about not worrying about the past, letting the past go. One door closes, another one opens. We always have new offers and possibilities and proposals and things like that coming in towards us, and we need to walk through that door. So you've turned your back on something, something's ended, and now you can go forward in this brand new direction. Embrace it, my beautiful Scorpios. Now you have the Eight of Pentacles, and that's you working hard towards your goals. That's you trying to create perfection. And it could be your job, it could be your career. Again, maybe you're taking an online course, or you're going back to school if you can, and you want to add, you're constantly doing research. And I think you're adding to your resume, to your wisdom bank, to your book of knowledge, to that database that you do contain all that beautiful information that's going to benefit you as you go forward on this new journey. Beautiful. Now, let's see what we have for clarification here, my beautiful Scorpios. Let's see what we have. It's a very dull day here today, quite cool. We've gone from, like high 80s, low 90s to like high 50s and low 50s. It's crazy in May. Until May's over, we're not really all that stable in our weather, but I hope the lighting here is fine for you. Now, let's see what we have here. Spirit, what do they need to see? What do they need to know? What do they need to expect? So coming in here with the Seven of Pentacles, you have been given the Three of Cups. And what you need to expect is that you're going to get recognized for things. What you need to expect is that you will be having a reason to celebrate something. So this is beautiful. I don't know if that's any better. Is that any better? Not really. So let's turn this off again. Sorry, guys. Turn it off. Okay, we'll see how this works. Anyway, okay, so the Three of Cups is always a good card of celebration, reason to celebrate, wanting to get together with those you care about, who walk the same path as you, who do have the same interests as you, and who do support your back. So get ready to celebrate something beautiful. You could be, maybe you're getting together with others because you've heard of an announcement to do with a beautiful occasion, an engagement, a wedding, the birth of a child, anything, a graduation, anything could be coming into play here, but you definitely will have reason and want to celebrate. Coming in here with the Five of Swords, you've been given the Chariot. I call him the champion. You know I do. He goes into battle mode with the onset and the mindset that he's going to win. He knows there's risks. He knows there's consequences, just like you do when you're going forward into something new, this brand new future with the Death card you're going into. You know, planning something that you're keeping privy to yourself and working hard towards that goal here. So this is the card that says, pat yourself on the back, commend yourself for a great accomplishment that you are working on or you have made. Coming in here with the universe card, the world card, you have the Ace of Rods. Ace of Rods is a great card of new opportunities coming into you. I love when this card shows up. It does have to do with a fresh start, starting a new business, maybe starting a new job, getting job promotions perhaps, but it's exciting and it has to do with career. So I do think that you need to go for it and keep moving in that direction. The world is your oyster. Coming in here with the Magician, you have the Four of Cups, and I think you could be waiting for something, and you're concerned about it. You feel as though you're missing out on an opportunity, and you're almost to that point of being bored, waiting. But I think like I said, you're waiting for your ship to come in, and divine timing comes into play here. So just be patient, my beautiful Scorpios. Coming in here with the Seven of Wands, you have the Hermit, and I think you're going within. I think you're doing a lot of meditative, reflective, and reminiscing energy, or that you're bringing into the equation. Some of you, you're going. This is all about going on your personal journey when the Hermit shows up, but it also means you could be taking a time out from a relationship that could be draining you, your energy level. Now coming in with the Emperor, you have the World again. That is the world, yeah. You have the world again, and again, it's telling you that you are now going to be able to go forward in a new direction. Okay, you're going to be moving forward. You're taking control of your own energy. You're taking control of your direction, your destiny, and where it is you want to go. Beautiful. And you're taking it to the next level. Now, coming in with the Princess of Swords, you have the Princess of Rods, or as we want to call them, the Pages. And the Page of Rods again brings you good news about something coming in that you can get excited about. And I want you to keep your options open, your mind open to new things coming in. This is all about new opportunities coming your way, and get ready for them. Okay, and it's also good news when this happens. So you could be getting ready to step out and start this new project. Just keeping on believing in yourself. Coming in with the Death card, you have the Two of Swords. Card of balance, basically. There's a major decision, an epic decision, a life-changing decision that you could be having to make with another energy, another person. Their energy could be determining how this goes, how you make it. But also you could be at a crossroads and a stalemate with yourself, in confusion. So I think, when the Death card comes on the Death card, you could be still thinking about the past, and there could be some regrets and some remorse. Let it go, my beautiful Scorpios. What's done is done, and you need to embrace and make these decisions that are going to help you. Now, some of you could be dealing with legal issues, could be dealing with courts, somebody else who's in opposition to you. I think you will be able to make the right decision if you think about the word compromise. Coming in with your Eight of Pentacles, your last card, there it is again. That surfaced many times, hasn't it, my beautiful Scorpios? Well, I think you're healing through this situation. This was remorse, regret, disappointment, and sometimes it can be heartbreak and betrayal. There could have been a third party who was stirring the cauldron, and they initiated this, and they were a determining factor why this came to pass. But in general, you're healing through a situation now. You're working towards your goals here. You're moving on, and I think it could have been a loss of a job for some of you. Maybe something shifted and changed there in your career, and you're working on that now, and it left you feeling disappointed, but you are overcoming it. Beautiful. Well, my beautiful Scorpios, this is your reading for this week. I hope some of it resonated with some of you. I love all your positive comments that you leave behind. And please hit that subscribe button, because it tells me in the analytics in my back office that only 50% of you are actually doing that. And it's no biggie on your part to click the subscribe and the bell and make it ring. But I'll tell you something, it's epic for all of us creators out here. And if you like what you see, you'll get notified when these card readings come out or when I go live to give out free messages to those that want to join me in my chat room. So much love, my beautiful Scorpios, and I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful optimistic week here to look forward to. And always remember, the universe is not happening to you. The universe is reacting to you. So be mindful what you send out there. And remember, keep your secrets to yourself right now. The universe and the divine, your higher power, wants you to succeed, wants you to find your happiness and peace. So surrender to it and move forward towards your goals and happiness. Blessings, my beautiful souls, and know that I always and only stand in this circle of love and light for you. And right now, let's continue to play safe, stay safe, and be safe, and then we can all see each other very soon.